We've got round of 16 play here this afternoon. Park University Pirates out of Parkville, Missouri, taking on the College of Idaho Yotes from Caldwell, Idaho. The Yotes come to us out of Pool A. They've been playing all week. Grandview, #1 team in the country, took #1 in that pool. College of Idaho comes out #2. Meanwhile, Park University coming out of Pool B in the #1 spot, beat Westmont last night to secure that position. And we'll bring you round of 16 play here in just a few moments. Looks like Park has won the serve. We'll start with Paula De La Vera. Steps back behind the line. Starts the game off inauspiciously with a service error right into the middle of the net. Not the way anyone ever wants to start a match, but there's plenty of volleyball left to play. Ashley Pagan returns the favor with a missed serve wide. Selena Montero, to start things off on a positive note, gets the serve in. Outside tip from Park. Passes off the net. College of Idaho is going to have to scramble. They go cross court. Park comes back with a strong swing again, with the libero having to play the second ball. On both sides of the net, haven't really got a swing in system for either team here. Outside swing goes down for a kill for Molly Sawyer. First time either team was really in system, got a good swing on the ball, and it goes down. Drew Dobney takes the serve. Strong swing from Nada Meawad. Fortunately, goes a little bit wide of the line. Tried to take it down the line there and just put a little too much on it. Middle attack. College of Idaho plays it back over on one. Meawad again. She goes cross court this time and finds open court. Noura Meawad now steps back to serve for the Pirates. Dump attempt by College of Idaho. It works. Caught the Pirates a little bit flat-footed there. Taylor Alexander with the serve. She serves it in the net. It's a very young game. We've had 3 service errors. Nada Meawad steps back to serve for the Pirates. Tough serve taken well by the libero. They'll go with a slide attempt. Passes off the net for the Pirates. They still get a nice strong back row attack. A little bit of net play. And an outside attempt off the block. Taylor Alexander was there. She just couldn't quite get the ball up high enough for somebody else to have a shot at it. And we're all tied up 4-4. Outside swing, and Molly Sawyer off the block again with kill. Noura Meawad into the game and steps back to serve for the Yotes. Great pass, giving the setter a lot of options. She goes outside and able to tool off the block for the kill. It's Alissa Flint. Amanda Santos steps back to serve for the Pirates. Deep serve. Gets the Yotes out of system. They'll take a swing from deep on the outside. Pirates get a one-on-one going with the slide approach and get the kill. Much better pass that time, gives them all sorts of options. Unfortunately, Ashley Pagan hits right into the block for the Pirates. Great pass again. They go back to the outside, giving Pagan a chance to redeem herself, and she does. Goes right through the block, muscles it through. Josie Whitehead steps in for the Yotes. She will serve. Deep serve. It's them a little bit out of system. They'll go to the outside, and right off the top of the block, that's Flint with the kill. Passes off the net. It'll be a scramble play. A swing out of the back row. Nice strong swing. Right side attempt, and they'll go with the off speed. Noura Meawad with a tip over the block. She's tough. Hits a really heavy ball, so it really catches you off guard when she decides to tip and mix things up a little bit. Alissa Flint back to serve for the Pirates. Another back row attempt. Got 3 blockers up there on that back row attack. She tried to go over the top of them and ended up swinging a little bit long. And head coach Liz Mendiola calls a timeout for her squad. We'll take one too. Back to play here. Serve for the Pirates. They've gone on a little bit of a run here. Yotes will try and get back into it from the middle. Unfortunately, the block was right there. We're not fooled at all. Short serve this time. Great pass. Again, swinging right into that block. Looked like Mara and Roper and Meawad connecting for the block there. Slide attempt. Pirates played one that maybe was going out, but it doesn't matter. Noura Meawad again with the swing. It's that heavy ball I was talking about before, goes right through the block. Outside swing played by the libero for Park. They'll take a back row attack. The outside again, trying to ride that arm. Park goes off the hands of the back row defender, and they are on a 7-0 run right now. Out of the middle, a triple block up on that. She decides to go high hands. Go over the top of the block, get the tool, and that's a kill for Kadri Thompson. Maria Jonovic back to serve for the Yotes. Gets him a little bit out of system. They'll take a strong swing from the right side, return back, and able to keep it in play. Nada Meawad takes that swing from the outside. My apologies, that was Noura on the outside. And they back it up with a serve into the net. Ashley Pagan to serve for the Yotes. Park coming out of the middle. We'll play it up, running it down for the setter. Park will come back from the outside. Great block set up by College of Idaho. We'll get another chance to swing. Hard swings. Good effort by the defense, not able to keep that ball in play, and Meawad with the kill. Selena Monteiro back to serve for the Pirates. Short serve. The Yotes able to scramble a little bit. Setter made a great play to get her feet to the ball and able to set up her right side to take a strong swing. That'll bring Drew Dobney back to serve for the Yotes. Right side attack, big hole in the block. But Jonovic fills the hole, able to play it back over. Park takes another swing. It'll be a tip shot. Again, catching College of Idaho on their heels. They're dug in for that strong swing, and Noura Meawad instead throws the tip in there. Gets the point. We'll take a second timeout. We step back to play here. Noura Meawad stepping back to serve for the Pirates. They lead 17-9. Right side attack from College of Idaho. One arm dig by the Park libero. Cross court shot, and that'll be a kill for Molly Sawyer. Taylor Alexander back to serve for the Yotes. Jump float. Almost ran him off the court. It'll be a scramble play for Park. They go try and go cross court, not quite able to get the ball over the net. Coach Mike Talamontes follows up with a timeout. And we're back to play. Park had a great setup off the serve, able to run a slide, well defended by the Yotes. We'll go back to the slide again. Alexander gets the dig. A little bit of net play there, and the Yotes will come back from the outside. She will try this shot, roll shot, and it falls for her. That's Molly Sawyer with the kill. Both of these teams have had some luck with the roll shots and the tips. Both teams seem to be dug in, ready to play a hard swing. Tip that time doesn't work. Run down by Alexander. Sawyer with the swing from the outside. Meawad comes back from the outside for Park. Looked like she was sick of all the tipping, decided to swing away, and it paid off for her. Scores 18-12, Park. Nada Meawad with the serve. Yotes get a great pass, able to set up their outside hitter, Molly Sawyer. She goes right through the block. It wasn't a hard shot. It wasn't a roll shot. She just found a little bit of space and put the ball exactly where she wanted it to go. Noura Meawad onto the court for the Yotes. She'll step back to serve. A little bit of lineup confusion for College of Idaho. They've got it figured out now, and they're ready to go. Deep serve gets the libero off her game. Same thing for the Yotes. Both teams setting up their back row attack. Unfortunately, the Yotes not able to get it through the block. Amanda Santos back to serve for the Pirates. Good pass from the libero. They'll go back to the outside. Middle attack out of the back row. You don't see that very often. Middle attack return from the Yotes. Park will go from the outside, run down that roll shot. And the slide attempt. Trying to go line on that slide went just a little bit wide. Line judge had to duck himself out of the way in order to call that ball out. Josie Whitehead to serve for the Yotes. Overpass by Park. Should have been an easy ball that the Yotes got a chance to attack on. Instead, misplayed. Blocker didn't get her hands on it. The defender wasn't quite ready for it. Middle attack, strong double block there, but they are in the net. That will be a point for College of Idaho. Maria Jonovic steps back to serve and again goes wide, giving Park a chance to come back on the offensive. Good pass from the libero, gives her setter lots of options, goes to the outside, and Taylor Alexander, a lefty on the outside, sometimes hard to defend. You don't see it very often, so it looks a little bit odd if you're on the other side of the net there. Ashley Pagan with the serve. Good pass by Park. They go to the right side, and that heavy ball again coming from Noura Meawad. She's lined up like she was going to go cross and instead goes right down the line. Serve from Selena Montero. Going to the right side. Park backs it up with a tip. They're able to run it down. Block keeps it on the Yotes side. A little bit of net play and scramble, and we're back on the attack. And Nada Meawad puts the ball away from the outside. Right side attack, tried to go cross court, managed to draw the defense into the net and get the point. That was Kadri Thompson with the swing. And Drew Dobney steps back to serve for the Yotes. Tip out of the middle. That was a scramble play. She didn't have anything else to do with that ball. A return tip from Molly Sawyer. She saw real estate, took what they gave her. College of Idaho, 18, Park 23 here in the first set. Sharp swing from the middle. Paula de Oliveira had that quick arm swing, able to cut the ball sharply and gives Park set point. Alexander taking the swing from the right side. Park running it down, running into the bench. Smart ball to take over on one. Had Park scrambling, but instead Yotes ended up having a hitting error to close out set one. As we come back for set two here in this round of 16 tournament play, Park University leads College of Idaho 1-0. Difference in set one is really in College of Idaho's inability to put the ball away on offense. They hit just 156 for the set. Park hit an impressive 342 and had 4 blocks for the set. We'll start off set number 2 here. College of Idaho serving Maria Jovanovic. Attack out of the middle for Park, defended well by the libero for the Yotes. They try and go long on an outside attack and not able to get inside the court here. Selena Montero takes the serve for the Pirates. Middle attack on a crossing pattern, almost got Park off their game. Not able to get a good swing on the ball, or I think they would have had him. Scramble play with a free ball opportunity for Park here. Good solid block, keeps the ball on Park's side. They'll take another swing, and Paula de Oliveira with the kill. Deep serve, well passed. Libero has to take the second ball on that one. They have good swing from the outside, but Park returns with the same thing, able to get a kill off the tool. Nice solid block, but Meawad just hammered it home, able to get it to touch off the block and go out of bounds. Roll shot attempt for Taylor Alexander doesn't go. Park's 4-0 here to start the second set. College of Idaho needs a stop here before Park gets too confident here in this set and runs away with it. And they will get a little bit of momentum here on a dump from their setter, Maria Jovanovic. Pass on a tough serve. Good block from College of Idaho. They're going to keep the ball on Park's side, but Park was able to take a misstep on the dig and use some smart net play to get their kill. Noura Meawad steps back to serve for the Pirates. Middle attack, good option. There was a lot of open court there for Thompson. She just hit it a little bit wide. Service error for Meawad. That's the 4th service error on the match. Drew Dobney back to serve for the Yotes. Strong swing from Nada Meawad. On the outside, nice high ball. She wound up and let loose. Outside swing. Molly Sawyer tools it off the block. Nice high ball. They were able to check the line, make sure it wasn't going to fall in bounds, and lay off of that one. She gets the kill. Dump attempt by Park. It works. They caught him flat-footed. Santos will step back to serve for the Pirates. Swing by Sawyer has the Pirates off balance. Same thing coming back from the Yotes. They'll go from the back row. Solid swing. Pirates get a shot from the outside. Roll shot by Sawyer. Park will send it back over on a tough free ball. Sawyer swings away on that one. Goes right through the block for the kill. Noura Meawad back to serve for the Yotes. Great defensive play there. Roll shot off the top of the block. It's a kill for Flint, and she'll step back to serve. Sorry, Gomez to serve. Line attack, Ashley Pagan. She was set up, looked like she was going cross court, able to cut it at the last second. Really strong swing there. Josie Whitehead steps in to serve for the Yotes. Set her off the net. She goes to the outside. Her safety set right there, and it works for her. Able to pull off a kill, tooling it off the block for Meawad. Alissa Flint steps back to serve for the Pirates. Serve is off the net, taken not by the setter. They're in a bit of scramble mode, which gives Park an opportunity to set up their offense. They go out of the middle and get a kill from Marin Roper. Rough serve. It looked like she was set up under it, and it just tailed off at the very end. Didn't quite keep her eyes on it or focus up. That's a service ace for Flint. Outside attack. It looked like she had an open net, and at the very last minute, the Park block got there, closed it up, and didn't give her an opportunity for the swing she wanted. And after that, Coach Liz Mendiola wants a timeout. And we're back here with round of 16 action. Park University leading College of Idaho 13-5 in set 2, 1-0 in the match. And on the court next to us, the winner of this game will take on the winner of Southern Oregon versus Rocky Mountain. Southern Oregon currently leading the match 1-0. Park again gets a kill on a tip shot. College of Idaho not able to handle it. Free ball opportunity for Park. They'll go from the right side and go cross court. Another strong swing by Meawad. And Flint continues with control of the serve. She's gone on a 6-0 run so far. Again, tough serve. Not keeping their team in system at all right now. Meawad with a tip. College of Idaho comes back with a strong swing, and Park has to come from the back row and manages to bury that ball in the middle of the net. Maria Jonovic with the serve. Right side attempt goes long for Meawad. Actually almost took out a player on the bench. Coach Talamontes wants a timeout after that one. We'll be right back. Jonovic with the serve for the Yotes. Park in system, they go out of the middle. Touch on the block to get that kill. That's Marin Roper. She's been running a nice middle for the Park offense today. Montero with the serve for Park. Right side attack, one-on-one with the blockers, and Meawad has been taking care of business all day over there. You put her one-on-one, and she gets to pretty much pick where she wants to put the ball. Nice pass in system, gives the setter all kinds of opportunities, and she goes to the outside. Taylor Alexander with a strong swing, going cross court and finding some real estate. She gets the kill. Outside attempt, Tool off the block. It's Nada Meawad with the kill. And her sister, Noura, steps back to serve for the Pirates. Deep serve. Nice pass, all sorts of options. It'll go to the right side. That's Alexander again. She's come on strong in the middle of this set here. Drew Dobney steps back to serve for the Yotes. She'll serve it wide. Pirates were baiting her a little bit. Gave her a little bit of space on that sideline. She thought she could hit it for an ace and ends up with an error instead. Nada Meawad back to serve. Right side swing, and it's Alexander again. You almost hate to see her heading back to the back row. She's been a force on the front row here this rotation. She serves. Off the net, they'll go with the back row attack. Well played by the defense. Cross court shot. Outside attempt. That ball might have been flying out, but they played it anyway. Park goes on a dump. Libro comes flying in to keep that ball in play and set up a nice in-system ball. Great swing by Molly Sawyer. Dobney came flying in from the middle back to cover that ball and right over the block. Gets a great ball up. And the reward is a kill on the other end. Good defense again off the block, flying everywhere to make sure that ball doesn't hit the floor. Park will come from the outside again. Middle attempt from the Yotes. It goes long. Really want to see those middle hitters with a quick arm swing, driving that ball down to the court. And that one just took off on her. Amanda Santos steps back to serve for the Pirates. Outside attempt. Stays on the Yotes side. And they went with a little bit of a roll shot. Jackie Van Vliet rolled it right over the top of the block, and the defense couldn't react quick enough. That's a kill for Van Vliet. And Noura Meawad steps back to serve for the Yotes. Gomez tried to dump it, didn't quite clear the net. I think she had it. Not quite sure the Yotes were ready for that one, but it doesn't matter if you can't clear the net. We'll go to a timeout. Just step back to action. Noura Meawad still has the serve for the Yotes. Outside attempt for the Pirates. Tip doesn't catch him. Yotes get a free ball opportunity. They take it over on one. Doesn't fall for them. Slide attempt goes long. The Yotes now have 13. Score is 13-20 in the second set. Go right back to the slide attempt. Go with a tip this time instead of a swing. Block does a nice job keeping the ball on Park's side of the net. College of Idaho gets an opportunity and they take advantage of it. Jackie Van Vliet out of the middle. Ooh, block was there that time, but tooled off the inside hand, the middle blocker. That'll bring back Donna Gomez to serve. Great pass, giving her setter all kinds of options. Good coverage on the block, just not able to do anything with that third contact. Park is up 22-15. Right side attack, Van Vliet again. Good quick arm swing. That ball hit the ground before anyone even knew which direction it was going in. I'll bring up Josie Whitehead to serve. Passes off the net. They'll go to the outside. Meawad again. Not a strong swing, but a nice little roll shot. Went right where she wanted it to go. Lorraine Silva steps on the court for Park. And Flint will serve. Short serve into the net. Yet another service error. Opportunity for Maria Jodovec. Her serve. Catches him off guard. Park's got a scramble, and that's a free ball opportunity for the Yotes. They'll go to the outside, finds a hole in the block, and hammers the ball home. That's Ashley Pagan with the kill. Passes again off the net. Meawad's going to tip over the block. Good opportunity for the Yotes. They take a nice strong swing, and again, it's a broken play for the Pirates. Great defensive move. Keep the ball alive. And again, she's playing great defense in that middle back and finally gets the kill from Taylor Alexander. Outstanding work by Noura Meawad covering the back line. In-system pass, one-on-one, and got a solo block. Kadri Thompson, she was all over that ball. Stuffed solo block. Doesn't get any better than that. Short serve. They'll go to the right side. Tool off the block. That's Noura Meawad. Bringing up set point serve from Selena Montero. Nice pass by the Libra. They go to the outside, just wide. And Park will take set 2, 25-20. We'll be back in a minute. We're back with NAIA Volleyball National Championship action, round of 16 here on Court 1. Park University leads College of Idaho 2-0. Next door on court 2, Southern Oregon and Rocky Mountain are tied up at 1 set apiece. The winner of that match will play the winner of this match later this evening, 8:15 here on court 1. We'll keep an eye on that match as we go forward. So far here on court 1 action, it's been Park in control of both sets. College of Idaho made a nice little run here at the end of set 2, and we'll see if they can carry that over here into set 3. So we get set to play here. Deep serve goes out. Much like the start of set 1, we start right away with a serving error. Never what you want to see as a coach. Ashley Pagan serves for the Yotes. Passes off the net. Setter goes to the right side. Meawad. And the Yotes will get called for a double contact. Scramble play. Tried to do maybe a little more with that ball than they should have. Selena Montero takes the serve for the Pirates. Right side swing, that's Alexander. She picks up right where she left off at the second set. Strong swing from the right side. This team's got a little bit of fire in them here. Dobney with the serve. Park out of the middle, and they will get the kill. Paula de Oliveira from the middle. Put it strong to the right sideline. And Noura Meawad steps back to serve for the Pirates. Tough serve handled by the libero. They'll go to the right side, and it's Alexander again. Really did a nice job with that ball. There weren't a whole lot of things she could do with it. She saw the block there and is able to go right off the block for a tool. She'll step back to serve. Outside attack for the Pirates. That's Nada Meawad. Strong swing right through the hole in the block. So far we've been back and forth here in the third set. Tied up 3-3. Meawad back to serve. Great pass, lots of options for the setter. She will go to Molly Sawyer, who tips right over the block. I'm not even sure anyone on Park's team moved to try and get that ball. Noura Meawad comes in to serve for the Yotes. Long serve, service error for Meawad. Passes off the net. They go to the outside. And then back to the right side again, off the top of the block. We're just going back and forth here in this game. Josie Whitehead back to serve for the Yotes. Low pass. Sutter does everything she can with it. Gets it to the outside, and that's Flint with the kill from the outside. Flint heads to the back row. She'll serve. Yotes go to the outside and tool off the block. Off of Meawad's hands and into the antenna for a kill. That was Pagan with the kill. And Jonovic serves into the net. Unofficial tally, I've got 7 service errors throughout this match between both teams. High ball for the setter. She'll go to the outside, and Alexander again. Left-handed swing from that outside position. She just goes off the inside part of the blocker. She's on a roll right now. If I'm Jonovic, I'm setting Alexander every chance I've got. And we have a service ace, Ashley Pagan. Right on the back line. Pirates decided to let it go. Bit of a mistake there. And we've got a timeout. As we step back to action, Ashley Pagan with the serve for the Yotes. Tough serve, and she has another ace. Float serve caught the Pirates off guard. Just kind of tailed off right as she thought she had the pass ready to go. And we'll see if she can do it again. Right back to the same passer. Set to the middle. Tough set. Handled well. Yotes will go to the middle as well. Cross-court swing for Meawad. That'll be a kill into the deep corner. Montero has the serve. Great pass, they go right side. That's Alexander again with the swing, and Park has to scramble. They did not get the third touch. Again, Alexander coming in hot here in the third set. Drew Dobney back to serve. College of Idaho leading Park 10-7. Right side attempt, that's Meawad. She tips, catches Dobney off guard. The tip falls for a kill. She'll head back to serve. Short serve, it goes over on one. Park has the opportunity for the offensive, and they go to Meawad on the outside. That was Nada Meawad with the kill. Out of the middle, just a little bit wide. She was lined up to go right side with that swing, ends up going left and just over-rotated. And Park has tied it up at 10. Service error for Noura Meawad. That'll bring up Alexander to serve. And timeout for Park. As we come back to play, Taylor Alexander takes the serve for the Yotes. College of Idaho leads 11-10. Strong pass by the libero for Park. Block keeps it on Park's side. They'll send it over on two. Outside attack. That's Molly Sawyer with the kill off the block. Block gave her a little bit of the line, and she took it. Outside attack off the block's hands made it an easy ball for the middle back. Good touches by the libero for Park, and third contact just couldn't quite get enough on it to send it over the net. It's a good scramble play by Park, just didn't play out for him in the end. Sharp cross-court serve. It goes just wide. Meawad with the serve. Deep float. Setter takes it over on two. They'll swing from the back row. Good defense by College of Idaho. Tip attempt doesn't fall. Park comes back from the outside and gets the kill from Flint. Good pass, all kinds of options for the setter. They'll take the slide, and that went long. Jackie Van Vliet's asking for a touch call. She doesn't get it from the R1. And Park has tied the game up at 13. Cross-court attempt. Molly Sawyer gets the kill. Noura Meawad steps back to serve for the Yotes. Great pass by the libero. They go to the outside. Good touch by Meawad. Doesn't quite get high enough, but it doesn't matter. Park has the serve. Great pass by the libero. They'll go to the outside. Strong swing off the block's hands. Tip from the outside for Park. Everything they can do to get the ball over. They were outside the antenna. The ball has to be completely on the inside of the antenna, even if it goes over the top. Line judge down there saw that it went over the top of the antenna, would have hit it if the antenna extended longer. So that ball is out of bounds. R1 gets his explanation to the team captain. And Santos will serve for the Pirates. Passes off the net. They have to go to the outside. Strong swing from Hagen. Free ball opportunity goes back to Pagan. Park comes back from the outside as well. Great up. Fortunately goes further toward the back line instead of back up to her teammates. Coach Mendiola will call a timeout. Talk to her squad. As we step back to action, Amanda Santos serving for the Pirates. They lead the set 16-14, lead the match 2-0. Great pass. They go to the outside. That's Pagan with the kill off the block. Josie Whitehead steps onto the court for the Yotes. She will serve. Great serve, gives the setter all kinds of opportunities. She decides to go with a slide. And Maren Roper gets the kill through the block. Found a little bit of space between those hands and she took it. Low pass, setter has to scramble. She can't quite get there. That's Donna Gomez. And we'll call another timeout. As we head back to action, the pass is off the net. Libero is going to take second ball. Swing attempt by Pagan. They are begging for a touch call. They don't get it. And that's a point for Park coming out of that timeout. Gomez with the serve. Ooh, ace serve. Meawad looked like she had a beat on that ball and just kept tailing off. Didn't move her feet quite enough to get her hips around it. That's an ace. They'll change their serve-receive lineup. Go to the libero that time. Scramble play. Alexander's going to take the swing. Park will come back from the outside off the top of the block. And Dobney can't quite reach it. 4-0 run here for the Pirates, including a timeout. Good serve, good pass. Setter finally has a chance to set up her offense, and it works for her. That's Pagan on the outside. She went cross court for the kill. Jonovic with the serve. Yotes taking on a nice little roll shot. She went over her shoulder, lined up completely cross court, and almost tipped it. Somewhere between a tip and a roll shot over her shoulder. Caught the Pirates completely off guard. Great pass for the Pirates. They go to the right side and tool it off the block. That's Flint with the kill. She's been fairly quiet today, but had a few well-timed kills. Get Park going in the right direction. Right side attempt for the Yotes. Good coverage by both teams. Right side swing. Noura Meawad doesn't go. Ashley Pagan steps back to serve for the Yotes. Tough pass. The setter and the outside go flying into each other, and I think we've got a problem here. Setter went diving to try and get that ball. Didn't hear the outside calling her off, and I saw a knee to the head. Coach and the trainer are both out there to check on her. It's a tough situation for Park. They run a 5-1, so they don't have another setter warmed up right now. They've got somebody headed to the back row, trying to make sure that they are ready to go. She's up and walking back to the team bench. Always good to see a player that goes down that hard get up and able to get off the floor under their own power. We'll see Margarita Marconi into the match for the first time this evening. She'll take over for the setter. She's a freshman stepping into the match in a win-or-go-home situation. Hope her teammates help her out and give her that confidence to finish out this match. Selena Montero serves. Park is up 23-18. Serve goes long. College of Idaho stays in the game. Drew Dobney with the serve for the Yotes. Right side attack, and we've got a block. Molly Sawyer and Jackie Van Vliet team up for the stuff block. Score is 20-23. Serve goes wide. Overpass, and Van Vliet takes care of business at the net. Deep serve. They'll go to the middle. Good shot. Yotes are off balance here. They go from the back row. Handled by the libero on the set. Libero running down for College of Idaho. They'll go back row again. Park comes from the outside. Good defense from both back rows, and Van Vliet from the middle gets the kill. College of Idaho on a 5-0 run right now. Dobney keeps the serve as Park slows the game down, wipes up a sweat stain on the floor. Great pass gives the setter option. She goes to the outside off the top of the block. The libero able to run it down. Right side Alexander takes a roll shot. Back to the outside, and we've got another block. Alexander was there, but I think Van Fleet got the brunt of that one. Again, stuffed block. No chance for Park to cover that and play it out. We've got a tie ball game. Right side attempt. Meawad tips it. Libero's there this time. We've got somebody in the net. Tried to bring the net down, and that's Park on the violation. College of Idaho is now at set point. Off the net, Meawad still gets a good swing on it. We'll go back to the right side, and Alexander, who's done a great job for the Yotes. Park gets blocked again. Van Fleet decided she was going to build a wall up there at the net. Able to take control of the last couple points of that set. College of Idaho pulls off the win in set 3, 25-23. We'll be back in just a minute.